Okay, so what I have is my bow set up here, and I've got a D-loop on my trophy taker follow-away rest. So what I do is I slide it on there, and I actually shot this. I had my arrows all set up for the hog hunt that we just got done doing, and I had to put the cock vane straight up again due to the fact that I was shooting the expandables Crimson Talon battle axe, which performed pretty nice too, but I think this is still my top priority of broadhead. So what you want to do, you got to realize what I'm saying is that when you're drawn back, it's way back here, and when it releases a couple inches, that broadhead is already wanting to go. So it's already trying to rotate. So what happens is it ends up being, if your cock vane's up, you got to play with your rest. It depends on your rest, your release, and your roller guard or whatever could be possibly hitting. You can put some baby powder on and see if you're ticking a vein or hitting the side of your rest. You know, when that goes up, you can see, you know, you got some things in the way, and you can see how close those veins are to your rest. And what ends up happening is it by the time that string comes forward a couple inches, your veins are already wanting to release that arrow and could be hitting. So this is the number one thing everyone, I feel, has a problem when they say that they just screw it on and it has some kind of weird flight. Well, this is it. This is what I tell everybody. I said, just take your nock, spin your arrow. Now your cock vane isn't up, it's angled towards your bus cables on your bow. Okay, so go a 1/4 inch and shoot it. And then if it still has an erratic motion, I come back and I spin that vane a little more and just keep moving it. And where we're getting our sweet spot is when the cock vane right here is ended up about, not quite a 4, it's probably about 40 degrees angled towards your bus cables. And that, you know, that was on my Matthews Creed bow. This one I haven't played with it because I've been shooting the expandables, but now it's getting closer to elk season. It's time to start, you know, getting serious on these G2s. But that's the easiest way I can explain it for everybody to understand. You have to move your cock vane one way or another. If you're getting any kind of touching or any kind, you're going to get some kind of. And then also the guys that have, you know, your big 5-inch veins, even if you have a helical, that's a lot of vein that's trying to stop. You know, so a lot of guys will see this out of their arrows. It's because your broadhead is fighting against your veins. That is the number one problem, and you have to tune it. You always have to tune any kind of broadhead you shoot anyways. You should. So you don't have those problems in the field when you got a 350 bull screaming in your face. You want everything to be tip-top nuts. So I hope that helped you out, because it's easy fix when everybody's freaking out, you know. And I tell everybody, hey, you got a problem, message me on Instagram at steel_tines, Alan Burril, High Country Carnage. These are our number one broadhead, Crimson Talon G2. They are wickedly badass. That's all we can say about them. And if you do not want to shoot the twisted blades, they also came out. These are the hyper speeds, and these are the same design. Okay, same design, but they made them straight blade this time. Back in the day, the hyper speeds were black, and they had the twisted blades also. So it's kind of cool. If you don't want to shoot the spun blades and mess with, you know, tuning your bow, these will shoot just like any other straight blade broadhead. Have not killed anything with these yet because, like I said, we can't get away from We can't get away from these ones because they're just so amazing. If you watch our videos, go to our YouTube channel, High Country Carnage. Like, subscribe, and you'll be able to see the damage that these things do for us in the field. It's just unbelievable. They go through, you know, frontal shots on bull elk, you know, 70-yard shots. 99% of all of our animals we shoot with these broadheads bleed like a stuck gator. Let's just say that. It's awesome. Check them out. If you have any questions, let me know, and then I can take care of you, or you can even talk to my son at Joey Burril on Instagram. He's the host and co-host of High Country Carnage also. We can hook you up. If you have any questions, give us a message, and hopefully you're running these through an animal this September or all the way through the fall. Thanks for being here with me, and I hope that was a very good tip for you guys to use.